The girl who tumbled into Sam manages to gracefully recover.
Oh, sorry, Sam. I'm such a klutz. Hope you're not too hurt. Oh, I'm fine,
Sam says, looking off in an effort to avoid making a scene. Nearly half the hallway has their eyes on them.
Hey, that wasn't very nice, Bella.
It was an accident, Sayori, honest.
Well, be that as it may, would you mind grabbing Sam's lunchbox for her?
Oh, you see, I would, but...
No buts. Accident or not, you're still responsible because you tripped into her. I just think it'd be nice of you to make it up to her.
Well...
Suddenly, the crowd's attention shifts from Sam to Bella, their eyes narrowing on her. A few random bystanders begin gesturing and heckling her to get lunchbox, not the lunchbox, just get it. Defeatedly, Bella sighs.
Well, when you put it like that, it makes sense.
Glad you agree.
Bella nods as she walks over to the lunchbox and picks it up. She slowly walks back up to Sam, handing it back to her as she looks away.
Sorry about that.
Oh, no.
Sayori says, stepping between them. She grabs the lunchbox and shoves it back into Bella's hands.
Hand it back to her and actually mean it.
What's with you, Nagi? Are you her mother or something?
No, I'm just making sure you do the right thing so you don't look like a jerk.
Sayori says as her eyes lock onto Bella's. Bella looks around, looking for anyone to come to her defense. But everyone has the same scolding expression as Sayori. Bella lets out another sigh.
Fine,
she says, nudging Sayori aside. Bella hands back the lunchbox to Sam.
I'm sorry about that. It won't happen again.
Thank you. I forgive you.
Bella stares back at Sayori, who gives an approving nod. She then brushes past Sam as she walks in the opposite direction from them. The crowd resumes their normal business.
Oh, you stood her up. Like I said, you never have to do this alone, Sam. Besides, the way to deal with bullies isn't to roll over for them, but to stand your ground. Kind of like how I just did.
Bear that in mind.
Sayori smiles as they continue on their walk. Bella turns the corner out of sight from everyone. She then spots Kai and Randy talking near the water fountain and storms up to them. Kai and Randy cut their conversation short to greet her.
Bella, you seemed happier. Something went wrong?
Yeah, big time. That happy-go-lucky bitch Sayori is hanging around that dimwit now. It's like she's her bodyguard or something. She just humiliated me in front of everyone in the hallway.
How'd you get...
Oh, that's Randy.
How'd you get humiliated?
I did exactly what Kai told me to. I accidentally ran into her after lunch. She made me pick up Sam's lunchbox and made me redo it because I wasn't nice enough about it.
Well, that's something. Guess you made it too obvious or something.
Excuse me, I did exactly what you told me to. This isn't the first time I've acted like a klutz to mess with someone. I'm a pro here.
Guess even pros have their off days. Isn't that right, Randy?
Don't bring me into this. I'm sure Bella did her best.
Whatever. Just get the after-school prank ready and try not to throw it out.
Bella scowls at Kai, muttering something under her breath as she turns and walks away from Kai and Randy. Kai lets out a frustrated sigh as Randy leans back against the wall.
You can't rely on anyone these days.
Kai mutters to himself.
Honestly, man, I think we've proven our point with her. If what Victor told us earlier was true, then she really has nowhere else to turn for information. I think she's out of options.
But how did she know to talk to Valerie? Clearly somebody knows something. And I intend to find out who. I'll keep rolling until she spills.
Yeah, but how are we going to do that when she has someone like Sayori now watching her? We might be biting off more than we can chew. Sayori is well liked.
Please. If I need to eviscerate Sayori's reputation, we can do that just as easily. Wouldn't be the first model student we've tarnished.
Kai, come on. This is pushing it. How is she going to find out we did it?
I don't know. That's what worries me. I hate uncertainty. Charlotte was knocking on heaven's door when she came to me for answers. And though I screwed up by implicating myself, she was able to gather quite a bit of information.
Yeah, but isn't it all hearsay? It's all circumstantial and there's nothing that actually proves we did anything.
Randy, I thought you were an idiot jock. You're being paranoid. I'm being careful.
Oh, no, Randy said that too, didn't he? He said the paranoid. Sorry, I got wrapped up in insulting him.
Being paranoid.
And you'd be wise to remember the difference.
Hey, don't go snapping at me because I'm telling you what you need to hear.
I don't need to hear your nonsense. What I need you to do is to get in position to stare this Sam down again. If you hurry, you might make it in time.
Ugh, whatever. I just think we have better things to do other than to obsess over one girl. There's no greater priority for...
Oh, damn it. There is no greater priority for us right now.
Kai says, threateningly taking a step towards Randy.
If Sam finds us out, she'll expose us and burn everything we've worked towards to ash. Our lives will be over. Unless you want that, shut up and do your fucking job.
Randy slams a locker in frustration.
What the hell is his problem? Who the fuck does he think he is? Question.
Randy takes a deep breath to regain his composure.
Come on, there is no need to get so worked up about this. But why am I getting so worked up? Worked up. He's never talked down to me before until the other day. And he's never treated Bella like that either. We really shouldn't be trying to piss her off. Has he lost his mind? I hope whatever it is he cools off soon, because the next time he gets in my face like that, I'm putting my fist between those glasses.
Randy takes another deep breath.
Come on, let's go stand and look imposing again. Otherwise I'll get bitched out again.
Randy reluctantly drags himself down the hallway and up the other opposite staircase. It's the end of the day for the students of St. Salvator High. The classroom doors burst open and the students begin heading to their clubs or to go home. As Sam walks off to the rendezvous with Sayori, Bella walks the other way towards Sam's locker. Bella hangs around for a few minutes, waiting for the area to clear out before she makes her move. Once the coast is clear, Bella creeps up to Sam's locker. She checks her surroundings one last time before digging into her backpack and procuring a super glue bottle.
I always wish I could stick around to see their reaction. No doubt Sayori will throw a fit. Oh well, just the cruel world we live in these days.
Bella removes the top to the glue bottle.
I'm sure she'll have a fun time getting this open.
She thinks to herself as she moves to pour the glue on top of Sam's lock. Bella, said someone.
Huh?
She snaps around to see who had called her.
Oh, it's just Nikki.
She internally breathes a sigh of relief.
Oh, hey Nikki, didn't see you there. What are you doing here? This isn't your locker. Oh, I was just grabbing something for a friend. She's kind of in a hurry and she asked me to run her stuff to her. Uh-huh. Then what's with the glue bottle?
Bella looks down at her hand to still see that she's holding onto the glue bottle.
I, found it lying around. I was going to throw it away. Then why were you about to pour it on her lock there? You ask way too many questions, Nikki. Like, honest to God, you're always pestering me. Usually it's because I find you doing something shady. So I suggest you tell me exactly what you're doing because this doesn't look good on you. I'm just doing a little prank, that's it. Just a small prank, no one's getting hurt.
Nikki lets out a sigh.
Just stop, Bella.
Bella looks at Mandy in confusion. Mandy?
Stop what? Stop lying to me.
Her shout rings throughout the hallway, sending a shiver up Bella's spine.
I'm your best friend for crying out loud. Since the summer, any time I asked you about something, you've lied, deflected, or ignored me. I've never done any of that to you. You're taking this way too seriously. Am I? Because you know that messing with another person's locker can get you suspended. And not just anyone's locker. I have a pretty good idea whose locker this is.
Actually, it would be who is SE. That's the case where you use SE because this is who is locker. This is. Hold on a second.
It's not. You've been harassing Sam Meadows all day. I've seen it from a distance. I've been hearing about it non-stop. That's why I came to find you, actually, so I can confront you about all that. And catching you like this just proves it.
Nikki lets out a sigh.
Bella, why are you doing this? You're not a bully. I'm not bullying anyone. Bullshit. What you're doing is literally the textbook definition of harassment. And you, bullying someone who wouldn't hurt a fly. What the fuck, Bella? Like, seriously? Why?
Nikki stares at Bella as she stutters and stammers, trying to come up with anything that might save her from the scorn. But nothing comes to mind. Bella drops the glue bottle onto the floor as she hangs her head in shame.
All right. You got me. You're right. I am bullying Sam Meadows. Why? What did she ever do to you to deserve this? It's not because I want to, all right. I'm under orders. Orders? Someone's making you do this? You could say that. There's a lot you don't know, and even more that I've kept from you. I've been a shitty friend, I know that. But I owe Victor Martinez a massive favor. He's with Kai Connolly. I've been running errands for them this year. I was told that if I'm their little helper for a year, then I'm free of my debt to him. What did you do to incur this debt?
Bella sighs.
Do you remember that party we went to over the summer? The one at Tessa Frost's mansion that the cops got called to? Vividly, but yeah. Well, you did get shit-faced.
Okay, now hold on a second. Vividly means she, perfectly remembers it. Vaguely would be the word you're looking for there. Bella forces herself to depreciating giggle. Deprecating, I guess.
It was nice to Victor that we slipped away. He drove us back to our place by using the back roads to avoid the cops. In doing so, I told him I owed him for saving our necks, and, well, he collected. Said I had to be an informant for him for this school year, and then he'd consider us even. Then my job got more complicated when Victor decided to partner with Kai for whatever reason. I don't owe any personal loyalty to Kai. Quite frankly, I think he's a piece of shit. Victor's a dick too, but he hasn't really asked anything unreasonable of me, and quite frankly, I've been kinda enjoying it. Except for one thing, but this was Kai's doing, not Victor's. Tell me right now,
Nikki says as she walks up to Bella, forcing her to press her back into the locker. Bella looks around to verify that they're alone. She lets out another sigh.
All right. But you cannot tell anyone, because if you do, then I'm good as dead. As good as dead.
She says as her voice squeaks, fighting back tears.
Tell me right now.
Nikki says, starting to keep her voice a whisper as she grabs Bella's shoulders. Bella stutters for another couple seconds, mustering up the courage to tell Mandy. So I guess they changed her name at some point in development. Also, stutters or shudders, perhaps.
I did the whole picture gate thing. With Charlotte, with those two goth whores, with that Michael guy. I did it. I took those pictures.
Bella says as struggles to hold back tears. Nikki releases her grip on Bella. She takes a few steps back, nearly stumbling and falling over, the weight of revelation feeling like a cannon shot to her gut.
There's no way.
Nikki intones, struggling to fight back her own tears.
No way my best friend could ever do something so heinous.
Bella stands still as a statue while Nikki struggles to process. She finally musters the strength to stand upright and look at Bella in her eyes.
But how? How could you? There's no way, right? You've got to be messing with me here.
Bella shakes her head.
I wish I could say I was.
Nikki tight-tensed her fists to the point they turn white.
How? How did it happen? It was all supposed to be Valerie Radcliffe. I was just supposed to look out for her. But she chickened out, so I had to do it. We did all that to Charlotte, because she had something on Kai that proved he dismantled that anime club our school had. So we embarrassed her to force her silence. As for the two goth girls, we were trying to run interference with Charlotte's little investigation, so we tried to make them unapproachable to Charlotte so she wouldn't talk to them. I spread a bunch of BS about them and it didn't work. We even told the lies to Charlotte's face herself. Kayla and Ruby, they caught on and traced it back to me, and though I didn't admit it to them, they knew I was the one who started it. So I saw an opportunity to get back at them, and I took it. Kai was cool with it. And now this Sam girl is trying to pick up Charlotte's work, and Kai thinks she can out him for what he did. So, yeah, that's what I've been up to lately.
Mandy stares back at Bella, silently and in awe.
How could she do all this? Just because some creep says he owed her? Bella, what the hell did you get yourself into? I can swear up and down that I didn't really want to do any of this, especially the picture thing. I hated the idea, so did Victor, Randy, everyone involved. But Kai was sold on it, and to his credit, it worked. And now you know. What are you going to do? Silence me, too?
Bella is silent for a second.
I'm supposed to, but... No, I can't do that to you. I've tried to not think about all the horrible stuff I've done. But if I didn't, then I'd be ruined. Do you think that absolves you of anything? What you did is unforgivable, Bella. I don't think I even know you anymore. Nikki, please. I know I fucked up. I got too deep into this. But if I walk away now, I'm screwed. And if I turn myself into the school, then I'm screwed too. I don't know what to do.
You deserve to be screwed.
If my parents find out what I've done, they will literally kill me. I don't know what to do.
Nikki sinks her back against a nearby column, her head spinning. A heavy moment of silences hangs in the air as both girls stand motionlessly. Nikki shakes her brain for any possible solution.
Though, come to think of it, I don't even think Bella should be helped. She got herself into this mess. She can get herself out. But if she's being genuine, then...
Nikki sighs as she stands herself up and drags herself over to Bella.
Do you truly regret what you've done?
Bella slowly nods her head.
Say it. Yes?
She squeaks out. Nikki sighs.
Okay. I think I know a way we can get you out of this situation. But you're going to do exactly as I say, and from now on, you're never going to lie to me. Otherwise, our friendship is over. Thank you, Nikki. I don't deserve this. You don't. Oh, then why are you doing this?
Nikki pauses for a minute.
Think of it as repaying you for saving my ass at the party.
Bella lets out a nervous laugh as Mandy stands herself up and outstretches her hand to her, who gratefully takes it. When will we meet this mysterious Mandy? Alright, that's that one. Gosh. There's only 2 episodes left, man. Only 2 episodes left. Episodes in the mod, not episodes on the channel, because the channel episodes are much shorter, certainly. Hey, this episode's called Defiance. The school hallways are hollow and silent as the afternoon reaches its peak. Most of the students and faculty have already cleared out for the day. Only the staff seeking to burn the midnight oil and a few clubs are still around at this point in the day. Shiro, Kayla, and Ruby, unnecessary comma, have taken advantage of the emptiness and use it as the opportunity for them to catch up. And for Shiro to make amends. So that's the full story. That's everything that happened. I'm sorry I've kept you guys in the dark for so long, and I'm sorry I let you guys commit to a lie. Especially after everything you put yourselves through because of me. It was a shitty thing to do.
Yeah, it was, but I think I understand where you're coming from now.
So, we're good then? Everything is kosher between us?
Just so long as we all agree to be upfront and honest with each other, I'd say everything's peachy.
Oh, thank God. Shiro embraces both Kayla and Ruby individually.
I'm glad we can put this behind us now. Yeah, it'll be stupid for us to hold this over your head for the rest of our lives. We're not that petty. You, not petty?
Ruby giggles.
Hey, when was the last time I was petty?
Shiro and Ruby exchange a look.
I mean, I can just list them all off for you. Go ahead, because you're just exaggerating.
Ruby chuckles.
Alright, if you say... Excuse me. Are you guys Kayla, Ruby, and Shiro? Who's asking? I'm Nikki Sorensen. I'm pretty sure we've never really met before, but I'm here with someone who needs to speak with you.
About what exactly? Nikki looks off to the side and gestures for someone to come forward.